see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look to the bobbing of the head to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower here in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. Iron Mike Tyson, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Evo Way. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Mike Tyson.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, we build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This is a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Tyson gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, man, that could have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
He's so committed to body punching.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. Well, he has done a masterful job using his opponent's aggressiveness and offense against him here tonight. Just look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. The counter striking has been the big story of this fight. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Three minutes to go.
Clean punch.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
just missed with the left there. Oh, that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh!
Oh, another one. Nice punch to the head.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his...
This is big. That's big.
Big left hand there inside. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Push kick there to the body.
Oh, that one landed, yep. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's got to start kicking.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, my goodness. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Just out of range with that right hook.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Nice. Nicely done. Final seconds here. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. So strong, 5 minutes down.
Nice work. Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, we want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round. Great block there.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Right on the button. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, elbows up top. Big power shot there.
That was a big check.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. And he's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Unable to connect there. Nice crack there.
Good defense blocking that punch. He's hurt.
Big right hand lands. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh!
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
The kick is there to the body. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
You don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
90 seconds to go. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
He's hurt bad.
Massive left hand. One minute. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Misses again with a right punch. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big elbow. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Missed with that right hand. With conviction to the body. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Quick jab. How about the accuracy?
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big left. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of...
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming. Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. He got hurt again.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. Where to go back?
45 seconds remain in the round.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that's a nice combination and not just a two-piece either. 30 seconds to go now. Oh, there's that switch kick. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Final seconds. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So the round mercifully comes to an end. He stunned his opponent multiple times there, didn't get the finish, but has to be going back to that stool confident. Huge round from Mike Tyson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big shot to the head. Fighter blocks the punch. Oh, nice kick.
All right, so he blocked the strike there and now counters with the jab. So he's got the reach advantage, and he certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, massive kick lands flush. And that one certainly found the target.
Another strike to the head lands.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. So Iron Mike Tyson's taking aim at that cut right now, DC. And you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Nice defense there, huge block.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be lazy in most of his movements.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice jab. Back and forth we go. Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, nice body kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Man, has his chin been tested early. And just misses with that big right hand.
Nice punch to the head. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Lands a nice jab there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Tyson gets hit and hard with that big overhand.
If this guy doesn't move his head, this guy's about to end. Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Caught the kick.
That left punch pretty good tonight. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eyes, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
He's trying to guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Straight right is there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Tyson gets caught by that straight hand.
Another good stick to the head.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Right on the button.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that. Great.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you,
there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
he's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Well, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, effective use of the jab. Tyson goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Fight back! Fight back!
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Less than a minute now to go in the round. Tyson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
30 seconds. Push, push, push.
Oh, strong punch there by Tyson.
There it is. He's cut. Give the elbow.
Oh, nice right hand.
Final 10 seconds. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Mike Tyson!
So, big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you probably thought you'd never hear, but since crossing over from boxing, it has been all systems go for the former boxing champion.